Doug Gottlieb Show rolls on Fox Sports Radio. Thanks so much, John. He's joining us on behalf of Panini Trading Cards, of course, the official trading card of the National Football League. He's DK Metcalf, who thankfully has his shirt on. Like, I like to think of myself as in pretty good shape, but nothing like the Incredible Hulk sitting next to me. All right, 1 year in the books. Now you're a pro. You told the world what you could do. You had confidence in what you could do. Give me your thoughts on how you did and how it went.
Looking back at it, I think I did pretty good. Always something to prove, always something left to work on, in my opinion. But just happy that I got the chance to play in the National Football League for a team like the Seattle Seahawks, and I just can't wait for year two.
If you guys would have figured this thing out, you're down like the 1 foot line against the Niners, they would have been the 5 seed. The 5 seed, they would have to go on the road. Instead, they get to play at home. What the heck happened last game of the year?
Not ready for I think it was a situation that we really wasn't ready for.
Every game you play is close. Every game you play, DK, every game you play is Russell running around in the back, trying to make a play, trying to find you in the end zone late in the game, and more times than not, it works out. Like, the idea, I understand that maybe those specific circumstances, and you have an injured lineman, and you're trying to line up and whatever, but you can't tell me you guys haven't played in close games. Every game's close.
Oh, yeah, but the situation was different, way different than any of those close games. And, it was a learning experience. Got it fixed and, went on the road, beat Philly. Should have beat Green Bay, but,
Spot him too many points.
Yeah, should have came out hot. But, like I said, man, just can't wait for year two.
DK Metcalf joining us on the Doug Gottlieb Show here on Fox Sports Radio. Obviously, you played in the SEC. So you saw some great environments. Now that you played in Green Bay in the playoffs, Philly in the playoffs, and, of course, at home in Seattle, college to pro, what's the tougher environment to play in?
Philly's the toughest environment, I would say, to play in for anybody, D3 or in the National Football League. Those fans are terrible. They're very mean.
They're mean?
Yes,
what could they possibly say about you?
They brought up a lot of things.
You're too strong?
The first time, I would say this, the first time we played there, I dropped 2 passes. The dude behind me said, DK, you got hands like a snake. So
that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
because you're sitting there going, like, snakes don't have hands. Oh!
Exactly.
That's a good one. What's Russ like?
Whatever you see on TV and more.
No way.
He's very professional. He knows how to be a professional. He knows how to have fun, knows when to be serious. So, I mean, he's just overall a great guy.
Yeah, but I had to surprise you with his tweet that apparently Sarah, she's pregnant with her 3rd child. You didn't even know that. He didn't call his boy. He didn't call his wide receivers. Hey,
no,
dude,
I haven't. No, I just seen him on TV, and I haven't had my phone. I've been here for like 2 hours.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. How long did it take before you were like, okay, I got this?
I knew I kind of had it after I got drafted because I wanted to prove so many people wrong. That was the wrong way of going about it, though.
Why? Aaron Rodgers has been doing that his whole career, trying to prove people wrong, right?
I mean, the goal is not to prove people wrong. Just prove, to yourself that you can do it, day in and day out.
Talking about this Niners defense, obviously the front four is phenomenal. You got Sherm in the back. You got some talented linebackers. Where's the weakness? There's no such thing as a perfect team. Where's the weakness?
You got to run the ball, and if you can establish a run game, then it makes passing the ball easier. And their front 7, Nicky B won't be staring you in your face if you're trying to pass the ball downfield. So. You got to establish a run game.
He's a monster the way you're a monster outside, right? That kid is a monster.
Yeah, he is. He's a beast.
Okay, so late in the year, you guys add Marshawn Lynch. What was that like?
Probably the best thing that the Seahawks have done, in my opinion. Not from just like a player-to-player standpoint, but he's been outside the game. He's been in the game 13 years, so he knows a lot of stuff. So. Just for him to come back and just mentor the younger guys was just an amazing experience.
He said, "Take care of your chickens."
Chickens, yep.
What is your chickens?
Your bread, your money.
Why? But he said, "Take care of your bread and take care of your chickens." Isn't that redundant? I don't. Why is chickens I don't understand why that equates to money.
I mean, it's Marshawn Lynch. You gotta respect the man.
I do. Look, he went up there and he gave this speech, and we're like, man, I love Marshawn Lynch. He's like, listen, you gotta take care of your body. You gotta take care of your bread. You gotta take care of your chickens. And we're like, wait, what? You gotta take care of your mentals.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you take care of your mentals. So I like, listen, when he's talking, everybody's like, wait.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
Did you have a translator? Did he come up and say something to you like, what was he talking about? Like, this is what Marshawn.
No, he spoke pretty wisely, and I picked up what he was putting down most of the time.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing ended up. I mean, it sucks. You guys lost your top 3 running backs, like all in 2 weeks too.
Yeah.
That was a crazy situation where you lose all 3. But then to bring him off the couch, and then he plays well, and then if you guys don't have the delay of game, he probably goes in the end zone against the Niners, which would have been unbelievable considering what happened in the Super Bowl way back when. Who you like in the game?
Whoever wins, man.
Come on, man. You saw the Niners. You saw you made them bleed. Right? You guys had them. On the other hand, the Chiefs. You said you got to run the ball. They don't really run the ball. You don't have anybody. Are you going to watch?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I got homeboys for both teams, so I really can't, pick a team.
I know. I just know if you're like bitter about losing the playoffs. You lost the Packers, not to one of these teams.
No. It's cool.
Panini trading card. You're here with Panini trading cards. These things are awesome. How many of your own do you have?
I got to send them a box, like 1,500.
You got 1,500 of your own?
Yeah, but I got to sign them and send them back, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you have to have some for your own kind of collection, don't you?
Yeah, they gave me like 200 just to keep.
Of the moments, having your own trading card, like that's a pretty dope moment.
Oh yeah, just sitting there signing. They're cool too. They got some pretty good pictures on the trading cards too, man. I can't wait for y'all to get them.
No, there's no question they are more than cool. Hey, listen, congratulations! Obviously, an incredibly successful rookie year. Where you might not have wanted to, but you did prove a lot of people wrong. Like, man, why did we wait so long to draft him? Like, oh yeah, that dude can really play. DK Metcalf. DK, thanks so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Doug Gottlieb Show here on Fox Sports Radio. Doug Gottlieb here. Listen, you need to subscribe to the Fox Sports Radio channel. Why? Well, because you get me. Duh. Plus, great interviews, interesting content, and you can watch the best lineup in sports radio.